very moment, right? I know it was no. I know that it was no touching. I know that it was no kissing. Same thing I said about the other chick. Oh, he be at my bar. The world keep looking for a reason to break my family up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Enough is enough. I am sick of it. Let it be one family that sticks together. Let it be one couple that makes it. Put some respect on my name and on the Harris name. You gotta stop it. Stop playing with me. And I'm not gonna say it again.
Welcome back to Fame Drop. Child, what? This whole situation is giving straight up Tyler Perry vibes between Yandy Mendeecees and, wait for it, Tamar Braxton. Yandy and Mendeecees already stay swimming in drama that everybody knows about, but now people saying he's sneaking around with Tamar? That's wild. And listen to this. There's new talk coming from somebody who was actually with Tamar, and they're out here allegedly confirming she was caught up with Mendeecees. To make things even messier, Yandy has reportedly jumped in the mix too. And guess what? She's allegedly sticking to the same old script she always pulls whenever the cheating whispers pop up. Instead of calling him out, she's out here defending her man like nothing ever happened.
This house is going to come down. It's going to be me or Mendeecees that are taking it down brick by brick. That's it. Nobody else can do it.
From what's being whispered, baby girl is out here talking tough. She's even threatening to handle it herself, if you catch my drift. The way she's moving got everybody raising eyebrows like, is she really about to take it there?
Everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows it.
You're not going to talk to him like that.
But I am. And what are you going to do? And what are you going to do? You're not going to talk to him. Don't play with me. Don't play with him. Don't play with me with him.
So check this out. Yandy and Mendeecees go way back, all the way to 2006, and they finally made it official with the wedding in 2015. On top of that, they share 2 kids together, Omere and Skylar, while Mendeecees also has 2 more children from past relationships. But you want to know the one thing that seems to always follow them around? Non-stop drama, especially when it comes to cheating rumors that just keep piling up these last few months. And if anybody's out here doubting that their love story isn't picture perfect, the receipts are right there in their own words on Love and Hip Hop. Mendeecees allegedly admitted he thinks about divorce on the daily, and he even dropped a bomb saying their marriage feels more like a straight-up business deal than a real partnership. That's heavy. Now here's where it gets even more wild. Yandy herself once confessed she had an emotional bond with someone outside of the marriage. She tried to play it down, saying it wasn't cheating, but she admitted it was something she and Mendeecees had to face head on.
It's like this high school game we playing with each other. You do something to me, I do something to you, right? When they start to see signs like the ring coming off or we not following each other, they try to put this puzzle together and create their own narrative.
So what?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So
But
what?
listen, we hurting each other, right? And not only we hurting each other, we hurting these kids.
Mendeecees feels like there is truth to what my friend is saying.
Have you ever had a physical or emotional affair on your husband?
I've definitely had an emotional connection with someone outside of my husband, and we had to deal with it.
Enjoying the video so far? Smash that like button and subscribe to Fame Drop so you're here for the next one. The latest storm swirling around Mendeecees? People are saying he's allegedly creeping a little too close to none other than Tamar Braxton. And this comes at a time when Tamar just went public about a terrifying accident that nearly took her life. She revealed how she woke up in a pool of blood, her nose fractured, teeth missing, her body barely moving, and even struggling to talk comfortably. That's heartbreaking. She called the whole thing life-changing and asked for prayers as she works on healing both her mind and her body. But here's the twist. Just before this tragic accident, Tamar was spotted at the V12 Lounge in Atlanta. Insiders are whispering that she and Mendeecees were looking way too cozy inside the club. Allegedly, when the night wrapped up around 1 a.m., Tamar invited him and a couple of her friends back to her place. Now, on one hand, Tamar is fighting for her health and asking fans to keep her in their prayers. But on the other hand, Mendeecees is already drowning in talk of stepping out on Yandy again. Put those pieces together, and the gossip mill is spinning like crazy. So here's the big question. Is Tamar the other woman in this Mendeecees drama, or are fans just reaching because of late-night sightings? Well, turns out this might not be so random at all. Word is, Mendeecees has been cast as the leading man in Tamar's upcoming visual project. If that's true, then maybe their late-night link-up at V12 really was business. But let's be real, business meetings don't normally end with a 1 a.m. house invite, right? That's exactly why the streets are buzzing about something extra possibly going down. And the speculation doesn't stop there. Some are even throwing out wild theories, asking if Yandy herself had anything to do with Tamar's accident, or if maybe it was a warning from the ancestors. It's messy. What makes this even juicier is the fact Tamar and Mendeecees haven't confirmed the project at all, which leaves fans going back and forth. Was it strictly professional or something way more personal? Personally, I wouldn't be shocked if there's more to it, because these last couple of months, both Yandy and Mendeecees have been caught up in non-stop cheating chatter. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, literally days ago, Yandy's ex-best friend and former hairstylist Bryant Jameson blasted her on Instagram. He claimed Yandy used a business trip to London as cover to cheat on Mendeecees. That allegation reportedly crushed Yandy, but it added even more smoke to a fire that was already blazing.
Beyond crushed. This was the closest thing I've ever had to a brother.
It is back to back to back posts. What was that final argument about?
Nothing. I'm telling you, a small disagreement we had was about Mendeecees. I just felt like, he was too involved with the things that were happening. And I just said, I need some space.
So Brian came out swinging with some heavy accusations. He straight up alleged that Yandy was having an affair with her fitness trainer. And when Yandy's supporters tried to call him out, he didn't fold. He doubled down on his words. According to him, Yandy messed up his own romance because she allegedly wouldn't admit that a hotel booked in his name was actually for her. That left his ex thinking he was the one creeping, not Yandy. And since she never cleared things up, Brian claimed he wanted revenge. Messi doesn't even begin to cover it. But then the drama took another twist. The trainer himself, Michael, hopped on Instagram stories to address the rumors head on. He wrote, "Out of respect for everyone involved, I've stayed quiet while the internet did what it does. But to be clear, yes, I was involved with Yandy Smith, and it wasn't just one time. It went on for a period of time. I'm not here to argue or defend. I take responsibility for my part, and moving forward privately, I won't speak on this again. Respectfully, let's all move on." Hugh, talk about a bombshell. Now, while Yandy's name has recently popped up with these trainer rumors and even her own emotional connection confession from love and hip-hop compared to Mendeecees, her drama is barely scratching the surface, because when it comes to cheating chatter, Mendeecees has been knee-deep in it for years. We're talking DM leaks, late-night club sightings, random women stepping forward with stories, and even his own castmates throwing shade. Take Sierra Gates, for example. She had fans side-eyeing her after she hyped up rumors about Mendeecees creeping with a married woman. She hopped on video and basically hinted that he was running around with someone's wife. At the same time, Sierra claimed she usually keeps quiet and minds the business that pays her, but admitted she's seen him out with the woman, Angie, more than once. She even claimed to have pictures of the two together. When Shade Room pressed her for details, Sierra revealed she had already spoken to Yandy about the situation and shared everything about Angie. But here's the kicker. She never took back her claims. She didn't mention Angie again, and she didn't share how Yandy reacted either. Instead, she later said the whole thing reminded her why she prefers focusing on her family, her husband, and staying solo at home instead of getting dragged into messy IG parties. She admitted negativity got the best of her and the video didn't reflect the woman she's been working to become. But let's be real, by then the damage was already done. And it doesn't stop there. Alexis Sky and her friend also jumped on Instagram Live with claims that Mendeecees had been cheating on Yandy ever since they moved to Atlanta. They didn't hold back either, saying Yandy doesn't excite him anymore. Alexis even warned Yandy straight up, telling her she better lock her man down because he's out here sleeping around with everything else.
Tell you something, Yandy ain't exciting him no more. Let me tell you something, Mendeecees is cheating on Yandy, loving Hip Hop Atlanta. Are you getting this? Are you following me? The AA show is reporting live, loud, and proud, honey.
And just when you think the chaos couldn't get any louder, Tasha K jumped in and reignited the whole conversation. She claims she's sitting on audio proof of Mendeecees creeping, allegedly voice notes and flirty back and forths that paint the picture clear as day. That's not all either, because model Jessica White came forward and dropped her own shocking claim, saying Mendeecees allegedly even tried to shoot his shot at her niece. The way these accusations keep stacking up is insane.
So I was talking to my niece the other day, and
Oh my gosh, why do you look like you want to cry? What is wrong?
my niece told me that she was at a club and a Mendeecees tried to holler at her.
When?
A couple months ago. I know he found her on Instagram, and I had her send me the snapshots.
This is DM? Tell me the name, because I'm in his DM.
Robin.
So yeah, the cheating scandals have been endless, years of them, and especially these last couple of months. It feels like new ones pop up every other week, but the real jaw-dropper to me isn't just the accusations. It's the way Yandy always rushes to shield Mendeecees no matter what comes out. Every single time a scandal hits, she's right there defending him like her life depends on it. Take that situation with Jessica White, for example. Jessica claimed Mendeecees allegedly tried to holler at her niece, and instead of even considering that it could be true, Yandy wasted no time flipping the whole narrative. She straight up said those DMs weren't coming from her husband at all. They were coming from her. Can you imagine? That's how far she's willing to go to protect him, even taking the heat onto herself just to keep the accusations off his back. She brushes things off, shifts the blame, and makes sure the spotlight never lingers on Mendeecees too long. Yandy even went as far as to say the whole world is just out here plotting to break up her happy marriage.
Try again, mother. It's been a hot topic about Mendeecees and I for some time now, and I'm sick of it. This is not a marriage for your clickbait. This is not a marriage that you can tear down simply because you thought you had me caught in a DM or you thought him had him caught in a DM. So next time you think that you're going to turn my household up and down, think again.
Allegedly, Yandy's playing the same playbook with this Tamar situation too. Insiders claim she feels Tamar is stepping way out of line, not just because Tamar's a star in her own right, but because she supposedly knew Mendeecees was already drowning in heat from all the other drama. Word on the street is Yandy's even told friends that if these rumors turn out true, she's ready to rough Tamar up for crossing that line. That's bold, and honestly, it wouldn't be the first time Yandy went toe-to-toe with another woman over her man. Remember Jasmine Blue? She accused Mendeecees of cheating on Yandy and said the woman involved was too scared to step forward. Then Jasmine's friend, Erica Racine, jumped in and doubled down, saying Yandy was turning a blind eye while her husband was out creeping. That sparked a whole heated showdown. Jasmine and Erica ended up outside with Yandy and Mendeecees, and that's when Erica directly called Yandy out. She accused her of standing by while Mendeecees cheated, and Mendeecees quickly tried to shut her down, asking, "Why are you talking?" But Erica wasn't backing off. She threw his words right back at him and clapped back. "First of all, you done messed with everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows it." Phew! Things went left fast. Yandy jumped in to shield her husband, planting herself between Erica and Mendeecees. She told Erica, "You not gonna talk to him like that?" And Erica snapped right back, "But I am. What are you gonna do about it?" The yelling got so intense that Erica later claimed Yandy straight up hit her in the face during the altercation. So a couple of days later, Yandy tried to sweep the whole situation under the rug in an interview. She said the rumors and that fiery clash with Erica and Jasmine were already behind them, and she wasn't about to let any of that chaos shake her happy marriage. If saying that helps her sleep at night, then so be it. But let's keep it real. Whether Tamar is simply working with Mendeecees on a visual project or whether something a lot messier is simmering behind the scenes, her name is now locked into one of the hottest, most scandalous reality TV storylines out there right now. The question is, has Tamar crossed into dangerous territory by stepping this close to Yandy's world? Or is she pulling a classic Tamar move and spinning these whispers into pure publicity for her next big project? Either way, the drama is loud and everybody's watching. And listen, if you're into all this tea, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Tamar's just working or working overtime on something extra with Mendeecees?